Well, from the beginning, RMK was extremely informative. I have seen windows be put in. I have seen my parents and other friends build homes, but I myself have not. And one of my three major things was to ensure that I was buying a quality product, to ensure the product would last me a long time, and that just because I was in a certain price range didn't mean that I had to bend on those things that were important to me. The final thing that was extremely important to me was working with people that cared, working with people that did what they say they were going to do. You know, there's a lot of window companies out there, and that can be really overwhelming. So from the beginning, Jake was my person that came in. He showed me all the different products they had, the different options. When I needed to be worked with in terms of amount of money that I could afford, he didn't shy away. He just let me know, okay, this is what we can do. This is how we can work with you. And that was really nice from the very beginning, because this can be a very intimidating process for somebody like me. I also replaced one of my doors with RMK, and I am elated at the decision I made. Before the windows were put in, they explained the process to me. They explained somebody's going to come out and measure to make sure everything fits really well. One thing that was really important to me was I didn't want the frame and a lot of my window space to be taken away. And that was made sure that would happen for me by not only the salespeople, but also the installers, the contractors. They did everything they could to try to make sure my window space wasn't compromised, which was really cool. The team was so honest, so respectful, on time every day. You know, worked through their breaks and their lunch, and just did whatever was required of them just because that was the right thing to do. So that was really cool. The process was really quick. I didn't expect it to be. I chose to remove my old frames. Both options were really good, but I chose to remove my old frames, which were actually the original aluminum 1998 windows. Had a lot of seal issues, a lot of window issues, and so that was resolved by using RMK, which was really cool. When the windows were installed, everything was made sure that was picked up, and there wasn't any issues with my dog, who had to be here during the install. They were really respectful to me and my dog, and making sure she was safe and didn't get out, which is really important to me. But the process was really seamless, and even though I was prepared for a little bit of a chaos, it wasn't that way at all. And when everything was all said and done, they are beautiful. It was a decision that was really hard to make, both financially, and it was just a little nerve-wracking because it's an important decision. But I'm extremely glad I made it, and I believe that I have a company who will continue to care. When I ended up paying for my windows, the customer service didn't change. The responses and the time of the responses didn't change. And so right away I knew, okay, I made the right choice with the right people. So it was a really cool thing. One of my best experiences with RMK is when my windows were installed and everything was said and done, it got a little cold. And my air and my heat used to run and run and run. Because I had so many issues with my windows. And I didn't think that it was not normal to have your heater be running constantly to keep your house hot or comfortable. And my best memory was being able to sit at my kitchen table by my big windows and not hear my heater turn on every couple minutes. So I knew that I had made the right decision there too. That was pretty cool. One of my biggest joys is my door. I decided to do a French door, and so I had a French door before, but I didn't have the money, so I used another product from one of my local, stores, Home Depot, Lowe's, stuff like that. And I put in the French door, and it did its job for a while, but the safety with this door and the efficiency with this door, and just the seal, I can tell when I open and close it that it's a sealed unit. And it's just been a joy being able to open it all the way up, and also just have it for this little one as well. But just have it, it's just beautiful inside and out. And so it's just been an honor to be able to do this and work with RMK.